Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Ryan from Mama's Got a Budget, and thank you so much for joining me. So, I know it's been a minute since I posted, but we're gonna get into the reason why in just a second. But for today's video, I want to do my first ever online income reporting type video. We're at the end of February now. Can't believe that went super quick. January drug on for like 3 years, and now it's already the end of February. It's crazy. So we're at the end of February now, and I was looking at my March budget, and I was like, wait, I have extra income that I need to kind of work into my budget, but rework the way that I do my budget. So I have to add a few extra steps in order to incorporate this extra income. So I wanted to record that for you guys today. I do have a total of 3 online income sources right now. That's Etsy, Shopify, and YouTube. So we're going to incorporate these into our monthly budget, but we're going to do it at the end of the month so that we can make sure that we capture all of the transactions that incurred within that month and use that appropriately. So I still get paid twice a month from my regular job, from my day job, once a month from Google, which is AdSense / YouTube / whatever they're calling themselves these days, and then on a more regular, consistent basis with Shopify and Etsy. So we're going to wait till the end of the month so we can accumulate, so we can add up all of the online income, and then I'll show you what I'm doing with it. So if that sounds like something that's interesting to you, I know I kind of said a lot of words, but if that sounds like something that's interesting to you, then keep on watching. First of all, let me say how beyond grateful I am that I can even do this video. The only reason I'm even doing this video is because of your support. So thank you for watching videos. Thank you for shopping at my stores. Thank you for engaging with me. Like, thank you for all of these things, because it's not possible without you guys. And I want to stress that more and more. Like, every chance I get, I want to stress that. So thank you so much. None of this would have been possible without the support I'm receiving from you guys. So even if you just like a video or you haven't purchased from my shop, I don't want you to feel like you have to support me, or the only way that you're going to hear from me is if you support me monetarily by purchasing from my shop or things like that. No, just a quick email to say, hey, you're doing the damn thing. You've inspired me. Thank you so much for your content. A thumbs up, a like, a double tap, any and everything that you have done. Thank you so much. So we're going to get right into it, and we're going to start off with the social media income. So let's jump over to the overhead camera, and I'm going to write it all out for you guys. I haven't done this in so long, it feels like, but we're back at it. So I printed out this kind of like generic insert for my happy planner, for my budget binder. It's the same one. Because I feel like I write too small and I struggle with headers because they need to be so big for this planner. So I was like, you know what, I'm just going to type it up and then I'll write below it. I didn't want to stress myself out with like columns and rows and lines and dots and graphs and grids and pie charts. I didn't want to do all that. So we just kept it real simple, and I'm going to just transfer the information onto here. So the first thing that I can report for February for online income is social media. I have it labeled as social media, but it's really only YouTube. I have an other column that's just in case, but it's just YouTube right now, which is AdSense. So let me write out YouTube. Can you guys see? I'll get closer. Ah. Is that good? I hope it's good. So we have YouTube. And for YouTube this month, which was my first AdSense check, I got $164.38. Now I'm thinking, because YouTube only pays you once a month and they pay you like a month or two behind, I'm not exactly sure how this is going to work, because my estimated revenue that I see on my end is different from what I got, obviously, because it's estimated, but I do know that it's some sort of lag. And then I had to like get this thing in the mail to verify my address. So I don't know if like that messed it up, or is this like the normal? I really don't know, but nonetheless, thank you. And we are able to report $164.38 from YouTube and from YouTube. And so next up we have Etsy, and Etsy is where I set up shop for my shop for one of my online stores. I have an Etsy shop. It'll be linked down below. But from Etsy, we were able to bring home $474.11. Now, remember in the beginning of the video when I told you that I would let you guys know where I've been? So I opened my shop February 1st, right? I liked it because it was on a Friday and the first of the month, and I'd be able to track all the income. So that was me thinking ahead, right? I printed up a couple sets and everything. I set the shipping to 5 to 8 business days, and I announced that it was live. I did not prepare enough. I prepared for about 2.5 weeks, and I thought that that was good. I really did. I really did put a lot of work into it, so I'm not mad at myself because I know I didn't slack. But I did not expect the overwhelming response and the multiple items that were ordered in each order. I was not prepared. I wasn't ready. So I had all these orders set to 5 to 8 business days, and I just got wham, 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 order after order. And these are personalized, customized, made to order, handmade items, and I was quickly like bogged down. So the average item in my shop, right, is $12, let's say. $12. But I got $474 from Etsy alone. That's not including the next one, which is Shopify. And the difference between Etsy and Shopify is that Shopify is just more customizable. It's cheaper for the seller, which means it's cheaper for the buyer. But it's also harder because Etsy is an entire marketplace where there's already people coming. Shopify, you have to drive the traffic to your shop. So that's why I just have it in both places, so that if you want to save money, you can go on Shopify. But if you're already in the marketplace browsing, you'll come across my shop on Etsy. So I have it in 2 different places. On Shopify, are y'all ready? I brought home $1,266.25. Now, yeah, so I was not expecting this at all, you guys. I'm not even trying to like be fake humble or anything like that. I have never been like successful online. So it's not like I'm coming from, having a couple 100,000 followers on Instagram and then bringing it onto YouTube and then translating it into a shop. That didn't happen. I uploaded a couple videos. People liked my envelopes. I offered my envelopes for sale. And then this happened, and I was like welling up with tears, you guys. It was, all this didn't come at one time. This is over the entire month, but I still was not expecting it at all. So that is where I have been. And this whole time, I've been cranking them out as fast as I can. So I really have been working hard. I don't want you guys to think that I have abandoned you, or I'm just getting my calculator out. I don't want you guys to think that I have abandoned you, or that I only care about, uploading content, like if it's monetized or if I'm selling something, or that you have to buy something in order for me to reply to your email. Like it's not like that at all. I just really was not expecting this, and I had to get these orders out because I felt like it was a priority. So it was a rough month. So I apologize for my absence, but like I said, it's only me and my couple machines and my scissors. 64.38. We have a total of You guys, this is bananas. $1,920.10. So let's take the line over here. Okay. 25. Where did I get 10 cents? I got 70. Wait, hold on. Was I talking too much? 1266, 25, 164. Okay, let me re-add that because let's take it back. Remember where you came from, that first video where you could not even get the right number. Yeah, I don't know what I did. Our real total is $1,904.74. Still crazy. I was only $16 off for some reason. So let me wipe this out and I'll be right back. Okay, I fixed it. So $1904.74. Still, get my charger out the way. Still crazy. Was not expecting this. Again, so I want to show you guys where. Can I get this? I want to show you guys where my. No, I didn't want to hide that. Unhide. Use the view menu. What? So now I want to show you guys how I'm calculating where my money is going. So because I have to do something with this, right? So I wanted to show you guys how I'm allocating it toward debt. If you guys didn't know, if I didn't mention it, I don't know. This month's theme on Mama's Got a Budget is tackling debt, paying off debt, starting our debt journey, paying down debt balances, all that. So I decided that going forward, I want to have themed months because it helps me more mentally when I'm planning out content, yes, but it also gives some structure to my channel. Now, it's not saying that we'll never revisit a topic that we've already visited, but I just want to keep it updated to show that you don't have to just have like this cookie cutter budget. Like there's all these moving parts that go into your budget. So this month we're tackling debt. Next month it'll be something different in April, then something different in May, and we're just going to keep building on that until we are super comfortable with our budget. We're going to continue our journey. We're going to be debt free. Whatever your goals are, we're going to move toward the goals and stack up those blocks. So I want to show you what I'm doing with this extra money, which is making an extra debt payment. But I don't get to contribute all this money toward debt, and I'm going to show you why. So with each of these, I want to set aside money. Now, even though I make money with the shop, it costs money to make money. I have to still buy supplies, pay fees, subscriptions, dues, things like that go into it. And taxes, sorry. so like let's say from YouTube, right? From YouTube we made the $164.38, but I want to set aside 20% of this for taxes. $32.76. I just skipped this whole 8. $32.88, right? So then we want to go down and pay 20% of all that. So we're going to take $1904.74 times the 20%. We have to set aside $380.95 for taxes. So we're going to do that first. Ooh. Sorry, my writing, it's getting bad. Taxes. We're setting aside $380.95. And also, I want to make sure that I have some sort of business cushion because I don't want to just spend everything that I make, right? So I want to set aside money for savings and supplies. So I want to take $400 a month. 200 of that will be savings. 200 of that will be set aside for supplies. So we're going to do supplies, 200. Savings, another 200. And then hopefully one day I'll be able to add on my payment to this. So right now I'm not technically paying myself, right? It's all sitting in the business account for supplies and savings. The rest is going to taxes and my personal debt. So right now I'm not able to pay myself. Well, I could if I wanted to, but I feel more comfortable with using this money to pay off debt. So that's what we're going to do. So our net and if you remember from my last video, income minus expenses is always your net income. Your net income is always income minus expenses. So we're going to do 1904.74 minus 380.95 for taxes, minus another 400 for savings and supplies. We're left with 1123.79. 1,000, 1, 2, 3, 7, 9. I'm still super happy with that. I don't care what it would be. I am super happy that I'm able to even take home that much. Because again, I wasn't expecting it. Right? So that's our little highlight. So if you guys want to see what my true debt balances are down to the penny, I'm going to have a blog post up where it's going to just detail all of my debts and where these balances are starting. And I'm going to do a monthly debt check-in. So like I said, even though this month we're focusing on debt payoff, doesn't mean that we can't revisit it. So we are going to revisit it every month when I do like the monthly debt check-in. So if you guys want to read that blog post, I'll leave it linked down below. But for now, I'm going to show you how I'm allocating it toward these debts. So my debts are for my car, for my credit card, the platinum one, and then the Quicksilver. And these are both from Capital One. My American Express I actually paid off with my last paycheck, so I'm super happy about that. So that's at a zero balance. These are the big three that I want to tackle right now. I also have 2 more that'll be listed on the blog post. I think I have 2 more. So I think I have a total of 5. So yeah. So we're going to start off with the car. We're going to make an extra smaller payment on the car first and see how that goes. So we're going to use our YouTube money. So the YouTube times the 20%. The YouTube times 20% is $32.76. So then we do minus 164.38, and that equals $131.50. So I'm going to go ahead and put an extra $131.50 toward my car loan this month. Bam. Etsy we can use for our platinum card. So $474.11 times the 20% for taxes left us with $94.82 to have to take out. So then I'm going to subtract that from that, and we got $379.29. So I'm going to put the $379.29 toward my platinum. And then here comes Big Bertha Shopify. $1266.25 times the 20% is $253. But we want to add this $400. I didn't take it out of here because these are smaller amounts. So we're going to add the $400 to this to make it $653.25 minus the $1266.25. And that's $613 onto my Quicksilver. $13 even. So then, let's see. Don't embarrass me now. We did it! $1123.79. I was like, yo, if my math is wrong again, I'm throwing this whole video in the garbage. So, our extra debt payment totals our net income, and when your expenses equal your net income, what do you have? A zero-based budget. Corny. So, extra, let's label it. We're labeling because we're celebrating the small things. Extra. My camera stopped recording. I'm so sad. I hope you guys saw that. So, we did the, I don't even know where it stopped, but we got, no, we're not going to let the devil steal our joy because we got down to a zero base. It's still a zero-based budget, yeah, because we have money that we're budgeting and allocating out. So we got down to our zero-based budget, where after we allocate for taxes, savings, and supplies that are needed for the shop, we are down to having an extra debt payment of $1123.79, and this is how I'm allocating it: $131.50 towards my car payment, $379.29 toward my platinum, and $613 even toward my Quicksilver. So thank you guys so much. This is all of your support quantified on a piece of paper, and I am beyond grateful. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want to see more like this by hitting the thumbs up button, and be sure to stick around, or not stick around, check back for March's budget and my cash envelope stuffing with my sinking funds. I have vlogs, debt check-ins, money saving challenges, all that coming up this month, so please stay tuned and check back. If you aren't subscribed already, go ahead and hit the red subscribe button and the bell notification so you can be part of the notification gang. I see y'all out there who upload and who like the video as soon as I upload it, so I see y'all out there. I be peeping y'all, so thank you so much for your support. I hope that I can continue to do these videos forever and ever, and we're gonna get this debt down, girl. It ain't no thing but a chicken wing. These credit cards, they're not gonna have a chokehold on us anymore. So again, be sure to check out the blog post with the corresponding breakdown and all of my debts, where I'm going to be exposing myself, I guess you can say. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your support, and I will see you in my next video.